In this video, there are 20 riddles to test your trigonometry skills. Riddle 1. I am equal to twice the sine of an angle, but with a twist, I also involve the cosine of the angle. Who am I? Answer. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta. Riddle 2. If you give me half of an angle and I give you a square root in return, what formula am I? Answer. Sine of theta by 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta by 2. Cos of theta by 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 1 plus cos theta by 2. Riddle 3. I am the reciprocal of the sine function, but I also have a name that starts with C. Who am I? Answer. Cosec theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. Riddle 4. When you multiply sine and cosine, I can be written as the sine of a double angle. What formula am I? Answer. Sine theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 sine of 2 theta. Riddle 5. I'm the sum of sine and cosine, but I'm squared. The result simplifies into an identity involving just one trigonometric function. Who am I? Answer. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Riddle 6. I am the product of cotangent and tangent, but I always simplify to 1. What am I? Answer. Cot theta into tan theta is equal to 1. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Riddle 7. I am the sum of the sine and cosine of the same angle, but I can be written as a single function. Who am I? Answer. A sine theta plus b cos theta is equal to square root of a square plus b square into sine of theta plus tan inverse of b by a. Riddle 8. I am the reciprocal of the cosine function, but I also have a name that is short form of a second. Who am I? Answer. Secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Riddle 9. I'm the formula that represents the cosine of triple an angle. I'm quite complicated, but I exist. Who am I? Answer. Cos of 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. This is the triple angle formula for cosine. Riddle 10. I am the result of transforming a sine function and a cosine function into one equation that involves just the angle and a squared term. Who am I? Answer. Sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Riddle 11. I am the ratio of the sine and cosine, and I can also be expressed as the reciprocal of cotangent. Who am I? Answer. Tan theta is equal to sine theta by cos theta. Tan theta is 1 by cot theta. Riddle 12. I am a function that repeats every 360 degrees, or 2 pi radians. What am I? Answer. Sine and cosine are periodic functions with a period of 2 pi radians or 360 degrees. Riddle 13. I allow you to transform a sum of sines and cosines into a product. What am I? Answer. Sine of A plus sine of B is equal to 2 sine of a plus b by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. Here, I just showed for sine, but you can write any identity. Riddle 14. I represent the cosine of the difference of two angles, but I involve the product of cosines and sines. Who am I? Answer. Cos of a minus b is equal to cos a into cos b plus sine a into sine b. This is the cosine difference identity. Riddle 15. I represent the sine of triple an angle. When expanded, I give you terms with both sine and cosine. Who am I? Answer. Sine of 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Riddle 16. I simplify the square of tangent and secant, and I involve the Pythagorean identity. What am I? Answer. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is another Pythagorean identity that relates secant and tangent. Riddle 17. I am a function that is symmetric about the origin. My graph looks the same if you flip it around the origin. Who am I? Answer. A function with a graph that is symmetric about the origin is called an odd function. Sine and tangent are odd functions. Riddle 18. I represent the difference of cotangents of two angles. Who am I? Answer. Cot of a minus b is equal to cot a into cot b plus 1 by cot b minus cot a. This is the difference formula for cotangent. Riddle 19. I am the ratio of the length of the opposite side to the length of the hypotenuse in a right triangle. Who am I? Answer. Sine of theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Riddle 20. I repeat every 2 pi radians, and my graph is a wave. Who am I? Answer. Both sine and cosine are periodic functions with a period of 2 pi. Sine of theta plus 2 pi is equal to sine of theta. Cos of theta plus 2 pi is equal to cos of theta. These are the periodicity properties of sine and cosine. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please share, like and subscribe. Video is sponsored by AE Academy.